Hello and happy Tuesday, and welcome to another episode of the I Don't Care Anyway podcast. I'm your host, Macy Crofts, and I have a very, 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 very special guest in the studio today. This guest only has 2 legs instead of 4. No, wait, actually, you do have 4.
Technically 4, yeah.
4 and a wiener, I think we
And
understand.
I am growing a wiener.
Okay, this is my best friend, Jill. She is pregnant all the way from Eastern Idaho. Jill, how the hell are you?
Bro, I'm barely here. I am, surviving. I'm like 21 weeks pregnant.
Okay, so Jill and I have been best friends for such a long time. We kind of started off in an interesting way. I'm going to let Jill tell us about that. And then rekindled our sophomore year of high school. From there, went on to be college roommates. For only about a year and a half, our time as college roommates did get cut a little bit short because I got married to a loser at 19 years old. It really pains me that your best college memories are without me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great.
No, most of Jill's best time in college, I wasn't even there for.
I partied hard.
Yeah. And I was being tortured in Texas. So that really sucks. You were playing a game of grab ass.
Correct.
And I was in Texas being tortured.
Yeah.
But it's okay because now I'm the one playing the game of grab ass.
And I'm just playing wipe ass because I'm a mom.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you get it.
Yep.
Tell our friends about how our first interaction as besties.
Well, I mean, we really go all the way back to kindergarten.
We were in the same kindergarten class.
And you were actually, my biggest memory from that is you were in my class and you were in the hospital for something. And
oh my
your
gosh,
mom
yeah.
had sent a picture to us like, thanks for the well wishes. And she had the oxygen thing. And then at playtime, I put something under my nose and I said, look, I'm busy.
You're making fun of me for being in the hospital as a kindergartner?
100%. So, like, I was a dick then, just like I am now. And then fast forward, she went to some prestigious school for the arts. And she would, like, ride the bus to my regular elementary school.
They had to shuttle us from my school to yours for me to get home.
Whatever. And she's too cool for us. And she wanted me to sign her yearbook because I'm super cool. Like, I get it. And I wrote, I hate you. So.
I still have that yearbook. I remember you writing, I hate you in my yearbook.
Sue me for speaking my mind.
By the way, I was in the hospital because I had platelets disease. My blood wasn't clotting.
By the way, my jokes never missed.
Did you get in trouble for saying, look, I'm Macy?
No, but I think all the kids were like, it was lost. They're like, what?
You know, they didn't get your humor then.
No.
Are they going to get it now?
Probably not. Drop it in the comments.
What did you put around your nose for the oxygen thing?
I just remember was it Mrs. Grayson had the little play kitchen?
Oh,
I don't know, maybe it was like a straw or something. I don't know. Okay, not my best joke, but maybe it could have lifted your spirits. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that. I was in the hospital for platelets disease and you guys called me and I got to listen as everybody said, hi, Macy, I hope you get better. Hi, Macy, hope you get better. I actually don't think you did it, though. I think you were like, no, I'm good.
I was like, hey, Macy, you're a bitch.
She doesn't need to hear my well wishes. She's fine.
Yeah, she's doing this for attention. No. Have you met her? Faking it.
Fake bitch. No. That's probably true, though. I was like faking the blood clotting disease that I had. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we really weren't friends for a super long time. We didn't really know each other.
No, well, and then you went to a different school for a long time.
That's true.
And we didn't go to the same school until 8th grade.
But we did end up in the same church group around the age of 12. But we were still not friends.
Yeah, we just like ran in different circles.
Yeah.
We're very opposites, if you can't already tell. She was lashes and nails and just looking fly as hell. And I was just like, I'm like here in a hoodie. Hey guys. And we come from different backgrounds and different hobbies.
And even to this day, we are still so incredibly different.
Literally the opposite, which is why I think it works well.
I think, yeah. And most of our friendship has been long distance because basically ever since I got married, I moved away. And we have never lived in the same city since then.
Yeah, and I think our friendship's interesting because I think when we got really close is when we both needed someone then. Like, we both were in a season of like, oh, our friends went different ways. High school is hard. "Oh my gosh, there's Macy." Should we just laugh all the time? Let's do it. Like, I just remember we just laughed.
Yeah. But it was sophomore year that we really reconnected, and from there became really, really tight.
Yeah.
And I feel like from there we were inseparable. I remember senior year, if someone invited us to something, it would be like, "Oh, well, I mean, me and Jill can go."
Yeah.
Like, we
Like,
would include each other no matter
we're
what was going on.
yeah. No, and I think we were definitely attached at the hip, and at your horrible that one wedding thing you did, I cried when you left.
Oh, no, you
And
did.
I
You and
went
my
out to, like,
mom.
the freaking wherever they keep the picnic tables because no one was out there, it was cold, and I was, like, crying, and I was like, "Wait, we've never gone somewhere without each other. She gonna take me with
Mhm.
her?" Like, I was not well in the head because I was like, "I'm not sure what I do now."
Mhm. I actually really regret I was thinking about this probably, like, 3 days ago. I really regret obviously, I regret getting married for a lot of reasons because it was a tumultuous marriage,
Right.
but I regret giving up time with you and the time
Yeah.
I mean, I gave up a lot. You get married at 19, you give up a lot, and I
Right,
just
right.
regret the things that I gave up to obviously, now we know, make a wrong decision.
Right. Yeah, and I hope you're making up for it now with some things, but yeah, for sure, it's, like, super hard that your, like, single college memories are with me, but my memories, because I got a lot more fun. After
Mhm.
you got married, like, things just got way more fun and
We
entertaining
got rid of her. She was
and
kind of a
crazy.
buzzkill.
Dead weight over there,
She
let's
was really high
party.
maintenance.
Yeah, and I think about some things that you would have really enjoyed and some random shit we did, and I'm like, "Ah, dang it, I hate that you missed out on
Yeah.
that." 'Cause it's truly an experience, like, you can only you can't curate it.
Oh, absolutely. You
It's
can't
like
go
l
back to being single and 20 and poor and in
yeah.
college ever again.
Well, yeah, 'cause you're never 20 again. Your
Mhm.
metabolism's not there, your brain isn't fully developed, which is kind of like the thing.
No, it's good. It's like,
Yeah,
"This
it's
helps
the
me."
vibe. You're like, now I'm like, why would we do that? Oh my gosh, like, people
Mhm.
were watching or we could have broken our faces, but I didn't care.
No, you didn't care at all.
I was busy.
Busy not caring.
Yeah.
Busy playing a game of grab
Yeah,
ass.
I was like, "This is my life. This is my goal right now."
Mhm.
So, that does suck for us, but
Yeah, it does. But it's okay, we're making up for it.
yeah, and I'm excited for the stage we get in, like, our 50s where we have a lot of money to play grab ass.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Oh, imagine grab ass with some cash.
yeah, dude, I can't
Oh.
even, like, imagine us just, like, on vacay with unlimited funds. So, I think we the best is still to come. That's
No,
what
the
I'm
best is
thinking.
to come, and the
Yeah.
grab ass is gonna go hard.
Yeah.
So we have another round of it to play.
Right.
I'm in the thick
Mhm.
of it.
Yep.
You know, you're in a different one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna move into our first segment. Are you excited for the segment? Are you ready to do it with me?
I'm very excited.
Okay. All right. It's time for Notes app. We have to read something from your Notes app and then explain it. All right. I wrote down in my Notes app, I will read it. This was more than 7 months ago. I wrote down, I wish the sex traffickers would. Okay. I told you I have to explain. Okay,
Okay.
let me explain what that means. I wish the sex traffickers would. I keep seeing these videos of these moms on, and I get being a mom. I'm not a mom of a human, but like I get that it's scary when someone is following you in a Target and then they follow you out to your car and then, you drive somewhere else. And have you seen these videos of these influencers like get in their car and be like, I was just followed and it was so scary, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Okay, so you've seen those videos?
Sure.
Have you not seen those videos?
I don't know, maybe I have a better side of TikTok.
Okay, well, for a while there, I was seeing so many videos of these moms, and they would get in their car, and they'd be like, "This was the scariest thing. I was just followed in a Target, and he did this, this, and this, blah blah blah."
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
and my first thought is like, I wish they would do that to me. Do you know what a scene I would make? I would go ballistic. I would go ballistic on these hoes.
Yeah.
I mean, I would truly just go insane. And I don't have kids with me to think about protecting, but if it was just me and some guy was following me in a Walmart or a Target, I'd turn around, What are you doing?" And
Yep.
I'd start screaming at them.
Yeah, but I also think those creeps, they catch vibes
Mhm.
and, like, they're not gonna be creeping on us.
No, no, no. I mean, they would be making
I think
terrible
about that a lot
decisions.
having children and, they talk about, like, when you put your kids in a car seat, you only use one door and push all your kids through that door so that you're, like, protecting them and keep the other
Mhm.
doors locked or whatever. But, like, no one's gonna try that on me. I drive an F-350. I, like, live in Idaho. There's, precautions. I'm like, no one's going like, that's ridiculous, and if they do, like, I feel fully prepared. But do you think they're looking at women that maybe but they always look for distracted women with little babies.
Yeah. And if you're distracted, I mean, I'm on my phone a lot. Sometimes I
Yeah.
walk in the parking lot and I'm staring at my phone.
So I guess we should be nicer, but we'd like to think we'd beat them.
Nicer to the men?
No, we should be nicer to the women.
I should be nicer to the women? Like, I should
Oh,
be more considerate
the
of them?
women that are, like, worried about it.
No, absolutely. No, and I'm saying, like, it happened to them, and that's why they're making these videos, is because
Yeah,
it just happened.
I know.
And they're really, really scared.
And I feel like we think we know what would we do, but
Oh, that's so
would
true.
we? I
My
don't
first
know.
thought is, like, you have the right idea, but the wrong bitch. That's what I thought. Right idea, wrong
Also,
bitch. I will go ballistic.
could you imagine coming out of Costco and just, like, wailing, like, canned chicken at him? Like, you some bitch, get away from me, my
That's
kid.
what I'm saying. I'm like, maybe
Rotisserie chicken to the face.
I
I'm gonna
know.
shove this hot dog right up.
If it was a rotisserie chicken to the face, I would just open my mouth so the rotisserie chicken goes
like-
in my mouth. Trying to catch the
Those
rotisserie.
videos of the hot dogs when they throw them at their face.
Hoping one makes it. You beat them with your chicken bake.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I probably should be more considerate of those women. I'm just saying, and I mean, I try to actually be very aware. Like, I feel like last week in Walmart, I was kind of being watched and followed, and it was a very weird night at Walmart, and the vibes were off. I could
Yeah.
really, really tell. But I made it obvious. Like, I'm staring back. I'm like, what are you looking at?
All right.
So maybe they just need to be told, hey, look, you're constantly a target. I've known that. I mean, especially just with working and traveling alone, like I have my eyes open. I'm aware.
And you need to, because traveling is like
Exactly. So maybe just because they're younger moms and they're just unaware. And I'm so sorry that they're scared, but just go ballistic, start screaming at them. You ruin their whole plan when you make it known that you know.
yeah.
They don't know that we know that we know. You need to make it known that you know.
Yeah. Right. They don't know that we know that they know.
All right, what's your notes app?
Okay, mine is super dumb, but my latest one is a wedding timeline for a wedding I photographed. And all I gotta say is that weddings are freaking long as crap. And do we need them to be this long?
I think they should be longer. I think my next one's going to be 2 days. So,
Dude, like an Indian wedding that's like 4?
yep.
Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just so many hours spent with these same people.
Yeah, it is a lot of time.
Like, I enjoy, don't get me wrong, bride, if you hear me or you want to hire me, I do love capturing these moments. But when you, like, watch the bride and you, like, are the bride, you're like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, I don't even want to take pictures with my family. I don't think I even like my family. I don't know.
It is a long
It's a
time.
long time.
Yeah.
And when I was typing this out, I remember thinking, like, boy, like, I'm working, I'm getting paid, but the rest of these people here, they're just volunteers.
I remember I had to be at Haley's wedding at 9 a.m. and I didn't even start putting makeup on till like 1:30.
Yeah.
I just sat there and hung out.
I know, and I went in to take getting ready photos, but then the bridesmaids weren't going to do anything for hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were
And
just
also,
like,
you don't want getting ready photos until you're ready.
yeah, so they were like primped and ready to go, and we were
Yeah.
taking getting ready photos. And then I just, it's exhausting. So really congrats to all the bridesmaids out there that are putting in the work, sitting around and drinking their coffees while they've been ready since 6:30 in the morning, because it's just a long day.
Respectfully, like, I don't ever want to be in a wedding ever again.
Yeah.
Don't put me down for that.
Yeah.
I'm too old, number one.
I say this and it sounds bad, but I'm like, I love funerals. And I'll say this because there's a caveat. It's like so cool. Like, showing up for people on a funeral day is so much more important than a wedding day.
Mhm.
No one cares. They want your present. They want your presents. They want you to kiss their butt and hand them cash and say, get going. And I'm like, no, it's not it. Just elope.
Mm-hmm.
Leave. Take some
Also-
beautiful pictures eloping. Love.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a really performative side to weddings you've probably seen.
Yeah.
Super performative these days. Who
Yeah.
can I show off to?
Yeah.
It's like, why? I'm not going to spend all this money.
Well, then I'm editing all these photos and you're getting just bajillion photos back. And how many are you actually using? Like,
Mhm.
I think for my own bridal photos or whatever, I use like 3 of them that are framed somewhere in my house.
Yeah. I saw this Instagram post. I thought this was so funny. And it was like, getting married is a really great way to get a lot of likes on 3 Instagram posts.
No,
If you want to spend $25,000 to get over 300 likes on a couple Instagram posts, that's how you do
No,
it.
the vibes to me is to get a bomb ass photographer looks fly as hell in the mountains somewhere, elope, and then call it good.
Call it good.
Because
No,
I
that
think the
completely makes
photos,
sense.
all the rest of it,
Mhm.
you don't
That's the
need
most important part
you
these
don't need
days.
photos with great Aunt Bessie. She's fine. We're good. You need some of you looking in your prime, because then you have kids and you get kind of fat and you have acne. And so you need those photos to be able to prove to your kids that at one point mom and dad had it going on,
Mhm.
and then that's probably
This
what's
is when your
important.
mom was a baddie.
Yeah.
This is when your mom was hot.
No, like, this is, like, look at mom and dad, like, now you know why we were together. It was for looks only. Yeah. So, I don't know. So there you go, wedding timeline.
Beautiful.
That was random, but
Thank you. All right, so Jill and I have a very exciting event this weekend that she is not going to. So rude if you ask me. It is 10 hours round trip, so I get it. This weekend is our 10-year high school reunion.
yuck.
Yeah,
I
major
don't love
yuck.
it.
Am I gonna go?
I hope so.
I am
I
going.
need
I'm gonna
someone
go,
I
yeah.
need someone to take pictures and let me know what's going on, but
So that is how long we've been out of high school. This friendship started all the way in our kindergarten class. Took a really long hiatus, not on purpose. It's just what happened. We went to different schools. It's
yeah.
fine.
But we knew all the same people,
We did
so
know the same
we were
people.
building our friendship still.
Yeah, we were gossiping about each other.
Sure.
I told people I thought you were mean.
Great. I told people I thought you were ugly, so and she can't breathe, she needs oxygen. What a slut.
We were both right.
Yeah.
We were both right. And then sophomore year, we're like, wait, I kind of like her.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wait, do you like this song too? Wait, me too. Weird.
So our bad on that.
Yeah.
But this year is our 10-year. So we scheduled this episode at this time on purpose for our 10-year high school reunion, which is happening this weekend, which just feels so strange. Do you feel like it's been 10 years?
No.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, no, because I feel like I'm still 12. Like, I feel like I'm having a teenage pregnancy, even though this is
You have
my
2 children.
yeah. Like, this is my second child, so I'm like yeah, but then on the other hand, like, I don't live here in the valley,
Mhm.
and I've been driving around this trip, and I'm like, "Where am I? What is this street?"
Yeah, everything has changed.
Like, if you
Everything's
dropped
developed.
me literally on the street next to our high school, I had no idea where I was, like, it's just so developed and
Yeah.
different, and I'm like, "Oh," like, a lot of time I went past my childhood home, and I was like, "Oh,"
It's a business now.
and it looks ghetto as shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What have you done? My dog is buried by that tree. What is
Oh.
happening?" Anyways, and so in a lot of ways, yeah, I'm like, yeah, time has passed.
Yeah.
I've lived a whole nother life since high school. But then I think it's when I'm with you and my high school friends that I revert back.
It just comes screaming back,
Yeah,
truthfully.
and then you're just like in it and it feels like no time has passed at
Yeah.
all.
Everything has developed so much, and I will say, anyone that doesn't still live here, I get it. If I still lived in Texas, I would not be flying in for this.
Yeah.
So you guys are lucky that I moved back here,
Well,
that I get to
I
go.
have like a little beef with it because it's like I love my husband and I love my kid. Like, we're big, happy family. But why in the hell would they want to come to my high school reunion?
You have to spend the whole night babysitting them.
Well, yeah. Well, like, what are they gonna
Yeah.
do? I'm like, I don't really care to meet other people's kids. Like, great, fine. But really, I want to know what these randos are up to or what they look like or gossip with my friends. And I don't want to, like, and my poor husband, like, who's he gonna talk to? The other spouses?
Probably not. I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to. No, I wouldn't
So
want to
then
do
I'm
that
like, and
either.
he's a nice guy. He's like a golden retriever, so he'd be out there trying to talk to people, but I just think it's just dumb.
That's so true. He'd be just fine. But I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
and then like also I already talked to all the people I liked from high school.
Yeah, you
I
connect.
mean,
You keep up with the people that you want to keep up with,
yes.
and yeah,
And when I
chat with
see
them.
them after a long time, like at the wedding, was it 2 summers ago or last summer,
Haley's
whatever?
wedding.
No, Mallory's.
That was only 1 year ago.
Oh, yeah. I felt like we saw a bunch of people from high
We
school. And
did.
that was fun. And it's like no time had passed and it was great and I had a good time
Yeah.
and it was natural and fun. But then like this just
Well,
it's not
because
my
now I'm gonna
jam.
get stuck to talking to like people that I just like don't care to talk to. Because if I cared, I'd still be talking to them.
Right.
So whatever.
Yeah. But I also think it's gonna be really interesting, which is why we're sending Macy. She's gonna do recon
I'll take
and
notes.
she's gonna get in there. I'm like, take pictures. Who's balding?
Oh,
Who's
we know who's
whatever?
balding.
Well, they've always been balding,
Yeah.
but tell me all that. I want to know.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll
Yeah.
take some notes for you. I'll report back.
Yep.
I'm thinking about wearing one of my prom dresses. They do fit.
Okay, but I think that would be fun.
That's what I'm saying. It's a flex. Like, should I wear which one, the purple or the pink one?
They're like, she's delusional. I think you should do the purple
The purple
one.
one?
Yeah.
I tried it on literally the other day and it actually fit like a glove. It was crazy.
Wow.
It looks better on me now than it did in high school.
I should find mine.
I should wear your blue one. That one's
Yeah.
cute. That's what I should wear.
Okay, and I thought I lost it, but my mom,
Did you find
freaking
it?
moms, when they moved, she just shoved it in a box with books. So it
With
was
books.
smushed at the bottom, and I was like,
Self-help books, Dave Ramsey, Jill's prom dress.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
like, great. No, it was even
Thank you,
worse.
Mom.
It was like our freaking yearbooks. So they're like heavy as shit.
Oh, your
And it was on top
yearbooks.
of my prom dress. And I was like, oh, good. Okay, well,
Is what it is, I guess.
it's fine. I'm pregnant with a boy again. So it's not like my daughter will want to wear
Yeah.
my prom dress.
Well, if you find that blue dress, send it to me because I want it.
Okay.
I could definitely use it for
Squished or
something.
not, you don't care.
Oh yeah, I don't care. It was in a sequence. It'll unravel just fine.
I never know.
Awesome.
10 years later, could be disintegrated.
10 years later, it's probably coming back into
It's
style.
vintage.
That's what I'm saying. It's coming back into style.
Ooh,
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. I was just telling someone the other day about how people in high school all the time thought I was a teacher.
Oh.
All the time. People
Yeah.
thought I was a teacher based on the way I dressed.
She was so put together that she was a teacher. Like hair, always done. Even if it was up, it was like done like she was
That's
going
so
somewhere
true.
really intense, like she was a lawyer. Like
My
she was gonna go to
signature
court.
style was the bump in the back and then a
Like
low
a low
bun.
bun, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I did that every day for like 10 days straight one time.
Yeah.
No, that is so
And then like
true.
her curl wasn't even like a slutty curl. It was like a really like a professional curl.
Yeah, the ends were not straight.
Yeah, no.
I would fix that. That's not around here. I
Yeah,
would
not
fix
around
that.
here, partner.
No, I would fix that.
And she had a peplum, whatever, anything, dress, shirt, with
Every
a
day of the
big old
week.
statement necklace.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the 2016 trend at the very beginning of the year, posting from 2016 to 2026, was made for me. And I was like, there's a statement necklace in every single one of these photos. I did archive that post, my bad, because I just didn't want it on there anymore. But it was so much fun to put together. I was like, please, let me tell you about 2016.
No, yeah, and you were definitely the picture of the trend.
I really
for
was.
sure. But they
Well,
also thought you were the new English teacher. So
yeah, they did. This one kid in the hallway was like, "Hey, are you a teacher or a student?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I remember right. I remember exactly what hallway it was too. It was on the first floor, right by Mrs. Muniz's room."
wow,
And yeah, he goes, "Hey, are you a teacher or a student?" And he was like, two grades younger than us." And I was like, "Whoa, okay,
you're great.
my bad, my bad." I was wearing a peplum with a long sleeve shirt underneath and my purple skinny jeans.
No, because like you have to understand Macy, even on like school spirit, like football games, she would still show up fully
No,
there.
that's so true. Business
Meanwhile,
casual.
I would show up to the football games in full face paint of an American flag. We were opposites.
That photo will be on the Instagram
Yeah, it's
to go along with this episode. So look for that on I Don't Care Anyway Pod Instagram. You will see exactly what photo she's talking about. I'm dressed in business casual for a football game.
and I'm like fully immersed
Yeah.
into the school.
You have a flag
spirit.
painted on your
I
face.
know. And it's so funny because I didn't give a flying crap about
Yeah.
what you did, and you didn't care what I did, but we
No.
supported each other the whole way, and we partied.
You would just never guess that we were best friends. You
No.
would never guess that.
No, and it's why it worked. I was
Absolutely.
sneaking out to dance with the cheerleaders, and you were putting some kid in detention.
Probably. All right, speaking of 2016, I think it's time we get into our topic.
Let's do it.
We are going to tell you how to have the best summer of your life based on 2016. 2016 summer was the best summer of our entire lives. And we're going to give you very specific ways of how to do that, coming from the pros ourselves, because we had the best summer of our lives in 2016. I have some specific points. I know that Jill has prepared some as well.
Yeah.
We have some very specific things to run through of how you can make summer 26 look just like summer 16. Now, Jill, first thing, why do you think that summer 16, I feel like a lot of people will say it was the best summer of their lives. It's not just us that says this.
Yeah.
Why do you think that we say it? Why do you think other people say it?
Okay, well, the first one that's super obvious is music. It may have been the last time that every single genre was popping off.
That's so true.
Every single one. Pop, rap, R&B, country. They were all freaking bangers. Dude, I was looking at my playlist from then, like, there's still ones that are on my running playlist. Like, they are so good.
Okay, what would you say is like the number one song you remember from that summer? I have two that I can think of, and I hope they overlap, but I need to know your two.
Oh, no. Oh, there's so many good ones. Okay. One of them is Downtown by Macklemore.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about that one.
Macklemore was at his peak.
Yeah, he was.
For like our high school experience, but
Yeah.
specifically that year he had dropped Downtown, and it was just
You loved that
and
song?
everybody was like, oh yeah, so good. And we had rented mopeds that summer,
Oh, I was going to talk about the mopeds later.
but we didn't do that.
We're going to come back to the mopeds. Okay.
Okay, my second song that's just coming to my I have two that are coming to my brain.
Okay.
But one specifically, ooh, dang it. Okay, my personal favorite is All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but the other one that's more of like a crowd favorite was Closer by the Chainsmokers.
Oh my gosh. Yes, that was the song of that summer and our
Oh my
freshman
gosh.
year of college.
I have such a vivid memory of us driving to McCall
Yes.
on our way to my cabin to like party because Mallory's there too.
Mhm.
And we were singing that so loud with the windows down, the Payette River's right there. It's so vivid. I like
It's a
can
good
smell it. I
song.
can smell that memory.
Mhm.
And it's a great song. And when
It's
it
still a
comes
good
on,
song,
I
yeah.
still listen to it.
And it flashes you back right away. It comes screaming back.
I know. And it always reminds us when we talked about like the bite that tattoo on my shoulder, but it like sounded like that tattoo on my
Oh, yeah.
shoulder.
And the song doesn't really make sense because someone stole a mattress? Is that what I understand?
From Boulder, Colorado?
It's like, what, are you that broke? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. They
That's
did
a
great.
gross thing to steal.
That's super gross.
I would steal other things from other people. I wouldn't steal a mattress, though.
Yeah.
Maybe a purple mattress.
I'm not saying the songs made sense.
No, they didn't. Okay, my top two are, the first one is One Dance by Drake.
Oh, One Dance had a dance to it, didn't it?
Yeah, it was like a TikTok dance before it was a TikTok dance because it was on Instagram.
Yes.
But it did have a dance to it.
But Drake's album that year,
Huge. Okay, that was like the last time I listened to Drake.
Well, let's be real. That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
I think he just dropped
what
an
is that
album like
called?
yesterday.
He
but-
did. He dropped an album a couple days ago, but I have not touched it.
Yeah.
So,
know.
but what was that album called?
I don't know, but I can see the album cover.
It's gray.
Yeah, and it has the
It's
little
a boat.
Like, oops, sorry. The little like thing.
I can picture it too. I just can't remember what it's called.
Because was Kiki on there? Kiki, do you
love
love me?
I don't know. I want to say it
can't
came
remember.
later.
Yeah, probably.
We're not Drake stans, so like we're not going to know this.
Yeah, I'm a Kendrick
Yeah.
fan.
Oh, absolutely.
If we're gonna get into the beef,
Sam, I love
I'd
Kendrick.
like to know where I stand.
Yeah. Okay, then my other song is White Iverson by Post Malone.
Okay, wait. Yeah, that's
so good. So good.
Stuff.
I went to his concert last summer when it was here in Boise, and you could tell who was a new Post Malone fan and who went back 10 years because I was like crying during that and Rockstar, and other people around me are like looking around. I'm like, get out of here. Popping pills, man. I felt just like a rock star. No, it was so good.
Oh, or I just loved Feeling Whitney.
Ooh,
Nothing would
that
get
was a
me
good
in
one.
my feels.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
That first album, that put Post Malone on the map.
Yeah. And I know, and I feel bad because I get really annoyed because he comes on all the time on my shuffle
He does.
because he went into country. So now I'll be like wanting to listen to country and he comes on. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, no. I love you, but stay where you are and I'll listen to you when I'm in that mood. So I get a little annoyed with him.
Okay, and then at that concert, some of the country stuff I didn't know. There was
Yeah.
like one song I didn't know. The rest of them I did know. But the second anything, oh my gosh, what is that Red album cover? Ugh.
Oh, like the OG Red album
Yes,
cover?
it's-
Yeah, that's
it's
what Feeling
Stoney?
Whitney's on it. Yeah.
Is that the album is called Stoney?
And I think that was his SoundCloud album, wasn't it?
I don't know, but it's what White Iverson is on.
Yeah.
I swear it's what it's on. I
think
hope I'm
so.
correct. But anytime a song from there was playing, I was going crazy. And then I just missed maybe one or two of the country songs. It was very funny. The crowd was very split on Post Malone. You could tell.
Yeah, and I don't mind that he popped into country because I really like him. I thought that was like fun cameo. But I'd like pop right back out and give me some more
Yeah.
of the
I know. I
OG.
need
But
more like super sad, depressing music. Wait, I saw him
yeah,
again. Oh my gosh, I saw him. I totally forgot. I went to his concert before country. It was Hollywood's Bleeding, the 24 karat gold tour. That one was so good. That was in Austin, Texas for that one, but
oh
that one
yeah.
was also really, really good. But the vibes were so different. He's like healthy now and
I know. I
happy
hate when
and
artists
skinny.
get healthy and go to like rehab and have kids because I'm like, you're killing the
No,
vibes.
no, honestly, I need you to sing about drug addiction and how alcohol is ruining
Yeah,
your
and
life.
effing hoes. I'm like, yeah.
Popping Billies?
I don't want to relate to anything you're saying.
No, no. If I can relate, you're doing something wrong
Yeah.
because I don't know anything about effing bitches or taking
No.
pills or alcohol
But
ruining
I'm
my
gonna
life.
sing like I have those TikToks where they're like on my way to my like teaching school, and they're like, I be effing nose and popping pillies, man. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's the vibe I'm
That's why
bringing.
you're a Kendrick girly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know. And my kid knows "All Right" by Kendrick
Oh, does
Lamar
he?
and Swimming
Good.
Pools.
Clean version or no? All right. Okay, we covered music. I want to run through a couple other essentials that you are going to need to make this summer feel like summer 16. Now, the most essential thing that you can do to make this summer feel like you're 18 again, about to go to college, about to move out for the first time. I need you to get a boyfriend that you don't like that's moving at the end of the summer. I cannot stress enough how much you cannot like this boyfriend. And the only reason I had this boyfriend is because all my friends had boyfriends. You guys all had boyfriends.
And
I
it
had
was
to get
crazy
one.
because I'm not a boyfriend to have her.
I had to get one by default. Like I couldn't be the only one without a boyfriend. So I literally was forced to get one. And I didn't like him. He didn't fit in with our group. And he
No.
was weird.
No, our other best friend, Sarah, shout out Sarah, dude, homie. She was dating a kid, and I was like dating that kid's best friend, and it was a party
It
because
really
we were all
was.
friends.
And then I dated a guy that neither of them knew or liked that didn't. I'm telling you, I could have chosen. I could not have chosen worse.
I mean, I think you could have. At least he kind of kept to himself.
And that's true. It's like sit in that corner and don't talk.
Yeah, like we hate a man with an opinion. So like just sit over there and be my date to prom and like buy me ice cream.
No, and
But
I put it in his head to take me to prom. Otherwise, I would
yeah,
not have gotten asked, which is crazy.
yeah, that's
But I put it in his
incredible.
head, and then he eventually asked me to prom. So you can
Yeah,
get anything you want in this world, women, ladies listening. You can get anything you want in this world. I promise you that.
yeah.
You have to be
And
insane
don't
enough.
wait too long before you figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
Boys are dumb.
And you can have anything you want.
Yeah.
Anything you want. Remind me of the nickname you had for him.
Oh, we called Macy's boyfriend Touchy McFeelerson.
He was the touchiest guy I have ever, and I'm pretty sure I was his first girlfriend, I have ever come into contact with.
Okay, emphasis on the contact. But let's clarify, because he wasn't handsy. He was not grabbing a handful of ass.
I would have preferred that to what he was doing.
He was like massaging her hands.
No. Okay.
And like he just like, if his hand was on her knee, which, you know, that's still pretty innocent. He's just like doing circles, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? He's driving me crazy, and he's not even touching me. I was gonna file a sexual assault charge on Macy's knee. I'm like, that is so freaking weird. Stop touching so much. No one needs it. No one needs it. I have a husband, and we're not touching that much. We made children, and we don't. There's just like molesting your leg, and I'm like, please stop, sir. Touching McFeelerson, calm it down. And exclusively, we were calling him that.
Okay, I actually started a fight with him about this, right?
When?
Right after our graduation party at Wahoo's.
Oh my, because it was at its peak.
It was
It was
really
really-
bad at this graduation party. And Joel is not wrong. It's not like he was grabbing my ass, grabbing my waist. Truly, I would have preferred that at this point.
Yeah.
We were standing. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, Jill. We were that couple in line at the amusement park.
Oh yeah.
You guys know those memes about the couples in line at the amusement park? I was that this summer.
Yeah, but they weren't like groping.
Kinda.
Yeah, but it was like
He was always touching my shoulders.
it was like
and,
nothing about it was like
rubbing- Like, he was
hot.
massaging me.
It was like,
Yeah.
and wherever was just like, whoa. Like,
I was
it
like,
was weird.
I remember we were staying in line for go-karts and he's massaging my shoulders and like doing this to my shoulders. And I'm just crawling out of my skin. Like, I literally like turned to face him to get him to stop.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, look over there, and like moved my arm so that he would stop.
Okay, and we're at an arcade place, okay? Go-karts, what are bumper boats, whatever.
Yeah, what else? We mostly just did go-karts all
Yeah,
night.
laser tag, but like it's a fun place with all of your friends.
Our whole high school
It
class
wasn't
was
like
there.
they were on just like a date.
No. Our whole high school class was there.
And it's everybody everyone knows. So then it was so weird. We were
Okay.
just like watching them. We're like, okay, you guys done yet?
No, and I
Like-
knew it was hard to watch. I knew that other people were watching, being cringed out. I was getting third-hand embarrassment because second-hand embarrassment is like watching yourself, but I was getting third-hand because I was watching it from myself through you, through like three people away, cringing.
You left your body, watching it from above. I was like, oh shit, that's really bad.
Watching it from Jill's body, how bad it was. Okay, my family and I had this joke about the excessive touching. So when we'd be in his truck and he'd be driving us around, we would hold hands over the console, the middle seat, whatever.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna grab your hand and I'm gonna
Okay.
show this to
I'm a
you.
little clammy. Sorry, pregnant.
And we'd be holding hands. Gosh, how did he even do this? Okay, hang on. Okay, like this. So his thumb is on top of my hand, and he would be aggressive.
Oh! The way that would take me out. Get away from me.
Aggressively with his thumb, rubbing the top of my hand. And I mean, he was pressing, rubbing the top of my thumb as we were holding hands. And I was telling my younger sister, I was like, there's friction. Like, he was trying to start a fire on my hand.
She had a rash after.
Yeah. About how bad this, oh my gosh. But no, I started a fight about it on the way. So we went from our graduation party at this family fun zone. And then we're headed to Sarah's house. It's literally 3 a.m. because this party ended at 3 a.m. We stayed up till what, 6 or 7?
Yes, and that makes sense because he was mad at you.
Yes. So on the way there, I was like, hey, I don't even remember what I said, but I literally remember saying at one point, it has to stop. I do not have a way with words sometimes, which is very ironic, the setting that we're in. But I literally said, it's a little much. You have to stop touching me so much. It's, I don't remember the full context, but he was like, he basically apologized and said, like, you're my first girlfriend. I just don't really know what I'm doing. So I think he thought that he had to touch me all the
Well,
time.
don't do that.
No, literally, like,
Buy
please
me
don't.
things.
Take me to eat. Drive me
Talk
around.
less. Invite Jill with you wherever we go.
Face the corner anywhere we go.
Yeah.
And like, stay out of my way. No. I'm about to have the best summer of my life and I'm not about to let you ruin it.
Yeah.
And then we get to Sarah's house and he fell asleep on the beanbag chair.
Yeah, and at like 6, and we'd been like partying all night long, doing like whatever. I don't even know. I think at one point we were on the roof. Do you remember the roof?
Yes, I remember the roof at 6 a.m. and the
Okay.
sun coming up. It was
Anyways,
beautiful.
and he was still sleeping, and Macy's like, we have to wake him up for him to like take me home or something like that.
He drove us there.
So then I started running full speed on a treadmill that was right next to where he was sleeping. So loud, like the thumping of a million elephants, to wake him up. And it was 6 a.m. and I'm just like, we were so annoying. Why? Why was that necessary?
Okay, I forgot about the treadmill.
But why is it so funny?
I forgot about the treadmill.
I should have started like massaging his back. Like, hey, ooh.
You should have started rubbing his thumbs.
Yeah.
Wake up, homie. He ended up going to college a whole month before us
Oh,
because remember he went to the school with Greek life.
sure.
So he had to go up and rush or whatever. Stupid. He went up there a month before we went to school. So I had a whole month without him. It was great.
Yeah,
That was probably the best month of our summer.
sure.
So boyfriend you don't like
That's
who
important.
leaves at the end of the summer. Miraculous. Because like, there's a ticking time bomb on it. Because your boyfriend was
Yeah.
leaving at the end of the summer too.
all
all the
of ours
boyfriends.
were, so it felt very like non-committal,
Mm-hmm.
but committal in like a fun way.
Well, yeah, we didn't have other boyfriends, but
Yeah, but it was just like we did all the things with them, and we broke into pools, and we had, I don't know, something to talk about when we'd get together, and I think, I don't know, that made it fun.
it did. It worked out, and I have never seen her talk to any of them since. I know that you have a little bit, and that's great.
I'm literally
I-
seeing mine tomorrow.
You could kill me if I was seeing mine tomorrow.
You
But
can
I
kill me if
hope
I was seeing yours tomorrow.
I hope I see mine this weekend.
I know.
Oh,
That'd
I
be
hope so badly. I
crazy.
will text you immediately. Like, and I'll be looking hot as hell.
Well,
Like,
obviously,
please.
but I doubt any of these men aged well.
No, we've aged
I
like
don't
fine
know.
wine. There's no way they've aged well. Not a chance.
Yeah.
No.
Couldn't
All
do
right.
it.
So my essential for the summer is a boyfriend you don't like who leaves in the summer. What is one of your essentials for 16?
Well, you see, one of my essentials has to do with a pool or a swimming thing in general. Because here's the thing. We were tan, and you're hotter and happier when you're tan.
Mm-hmm.
When you're floating on a floaty in the pool, you're happier. What that serotonin just like ping, 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 ping. And we need to be able to find that. Okay.
You absolutely have to find it.
Summer's hot. What are we going to do about it? We're going to let our boobies hang out and we're going to get out there and we're going to get in that freaking water. And Macy, she'll look really hot doing it. I'm going to be like 10 months pregnant. So I'm going to look like a whale, but we'll be in the water. So, and I don't know about you, but like when I think of summer like 16, I mean, we had a few summers like this, but we went to the pool any chance we got.
No, summer 16, though, we went so much.
So much. And I was thinking, because I worked a lot of jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I had 3 jobs. So I would open Subway in the morning. We would go to the pool in the afternoon. And then I would leave to go close Bath and Body Works. And I was like, man, how did I do that? But also the pool, what a vibe. And I remember us calling your mom and seeing if she'd bring us pizza. And she'd be like, I'll bring you pizza if your little brother can swim. And we're like, fine.
I was going to say that. We would get there and, we're poor. We're trying to save for college or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'd call our parents, hey, you just want to like drop something by.
Like a casual drop by at
a
this
whole
pool
pizza or 2.
that's like not buy anything.
No.
That we don't even should be going to because it was for a neighborhood we didn't live in.
Yep. And then remember, Mallory went out of town and she left us the key.
Yeah.
That was the best. I mean, Mallory, we missed you.
Well, yeah.
But that was
like,
a good week. Oh,
what
wait.
a homie.
Touchy McPheelerson also went out of town and left me his pool key for his neighborhood. Do you remember
I
that?
feel like I didn't go to that.
You know what? It was very early summer.
It was like probably your other friends.
No. I didn't have any other friends. But it was very early summer.
Yeah.
Absolutely pool.
Wherever
Okay.
we can get a pool, I'll take a pool.
Absolutely.
Okay? I do remember sneaking into Mallory's pool when we didn't have the key. And my boyfriend that summer was like, I gotta leave. My parents need me home by 9. And I was like, you're kidding. We're literally gonna break into this pool and go swimming in our clothes.
Your boyfriend was kind of a goody two-shoes, wasn't he?
He was, which
Yeah.
is like, didn't really fit my vibes.
Yeah, but it kind of evened the group out.
Sure, yeah, and I
You
have like
evened it
no
out.
regrets, and ultimately, like, he's a good guy, so like,
Yeah, no.
mad respect. But I do remember like jumping in the pool and like, I'm like, you're gonna go home because your parents said so, even though your girlfriend's soaking wet in all of her clothes right now.
Oh, maybe a little white t-shirt?
Could be. I'm like, kind of seems like you're picking the wrong thing.
You're like trying to bribe him. He's like, no, I really
I'm
have
like, man,
to
these
leave.
clothes are really wet.
I
I'm not that big of a hoe, you guys. Stop.
Okay, so my other essential goes right along with yours, but mine was a tan that is past the point of burning.
Yeah.
You got to start the summer off right. If you have a couple springtime burns, it is what it is. But we need you to start this summer already with a base tan so that you are ready to get even crispier.
Yeah.
Not red, tan only.
Yeah. Yeah, and in fact, we should already be on that track. Like
It's May. It's middle of May. It's end of May. Oh, wait. Oh, it's June.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should
We
have
should
that
already
base
be
tan gone.
several burns in.
Yeah.
And it does suck because now we're adults with like jobs and things to do. So like,
You have a 1-hour lunch break?
yeah,
Go sit
get
outside.
burnt. I
Take your
support
bikini
it.
to work. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not an HR
And
violation.
And like, I think like officially it'll cure depression.
Absolutely it will.
Yeah. Like I think
absolutely.
that's science, right?
No, that is science.
That's science.
That is
A
science.
sunburn will cure depression.
That is science. All right, so mine was that tan. Okay, go back to one of your other
Okay,
essentials.
mine is going like a little deep. Are you
No,
ready?
it's fine. I'm excited.
Are you ready? Mine is girlhood or womanhood now that we're older. But when I think about that summer, I think about my friends and the crazy stuff we did. I mean, like sleepovers. I remember my dad calling me and he's like, did you change the water? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm at Macy's house and it's like 6 a.m. and I'm running out with one shoe and my phone chargers and I'm just like trying to get home. And it was like a Tuesday.
Mhm.
Because my parents didn't care where I was. Like, I was old and I'm the youngest, so they didn't care what was happening
And you're
as
about to
long
go to
as I was doing
college.
my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, so it's like, we gotta test her and make sure that she can do this, to
Yeah,
go to
and, like,
school.
we would just, like, hang out on the tramp and, like, look at the stars, and there'd be, like, a bunch of girls out there, and we would, like we're talking about our boyfriends, we're talking about college, we're talking
Mhm.
about the future, and it was so exciting, and we were going to concerts.
We went to a concert that we didn't know was outdoors.
That's
I
true,
wrote that down.
and you'll never guess who it was to. Based off our music taste, go ahead and guess now, and then we're
We'll
gonna
give you
tell you.
we'll give you a couple seconds. They're not gonna guess this based on our music taste.
You know, I'm like, "I am Kendrick Lamar."
No, please, I wish it was Kendrick Lamar. Are
Oh
you
my gosh,
kidding
I'd
me?
crap
That
my
would've been funner.
pants,
Yeah.
yeah.
Megan
Meghan
Trainor.
Trainor.
And she was, thicker back then.
Yeah, but
That's
it was good.
It was a good concert. Yeah, she did a good job.
I felt like it was a concert that was, like, kind of a party, but also maybe that was because all of our friends were there, so no matter where we went was a
Mhm.
party, because later that night, we got kicked out of Sherry's.
We did?
Remember the cook came out and he looked directly at me because I'm loud and I know it and it's fine, and he was like, "I can hear you all the way back in the kitchen. If you're not gonna shut up, you're gonna get out," and I was like, "Fight me."
I do not remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
We went
You
to
not
Sherry's
there?
after, and we No, I was definitely there. I was at that
'Cause you went
concert.
to concert.
Oh, yeah. No, I went.
Yeah, we got pie shakes at Sherry's, and then, yeah, we had sat there for a long time, and I am obviously the worst. I'm, like, real mouthy and very loud, and he came out, and he's like, "I can hear you in the kitchen," and I was like, "'Kay,
Okay.
turn up the music."
Sounds like not my business.
Sounds like you should listen because I'm probably spilling some piping hot
Probably
tea.
dropping some bars.
Yeah,
So take
yeah.
some notes, dude.
Yeah, so it was a random concert to go to, but
Well, we literally showed up and we were like, "You guys, is this concert outside?" We didn't know it was outside.
No.
It was at the pavilion, and we were like, wait. This is outside." And then remember, we looked at Mallory in the middle of the concert, mid-concert, and Mallory was looking at her hair and picking out the dead ends. Do you remember that?
well, we didn't know all of her songs.
Yeah, we
Because
knew
we
like
weren't
5.
like diehard fans, but also if there was a concert that we could afford, I think we were like, yeah,
Yeah, that concert was $35, I remember.
yeah. And that was
was
probably a
cheap.
stretch for us. We probably
It was a
budgeted
stretch at the time. Yeah, at the time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, I also had sorry, did you wanna say anything more about girlhood?
No, but I think it's important, and let's find some girlhood this summer.
Oh,
I know we're far
please.
away, so we're gonna have to work on that, but
we always figure it out.
we gotta find some
We will
around us
figure
as
it out.
well.
Well, for along the lines of girlhood, your foot was almost just we don't sell those for free, so
Do not look at my dogs.
get your foot out of that, okay?
I'm so sorry.
I charge $200 a pop for those.
Yeah, I already have somebody's name written on my toes, so I can't show. What will people think?
I wrote down that you need 2 to 4 girlfriends with similar work schedules who have no regard for life or the law.
Yes. Okay, wait. I love that you said life because the reason why this summer was so freaking good is because I thought I was indestructible. What was gonna stop me? What? Who? I was gonna die.
No.
You can't kill this.
Your lame ass boyfriend wasn't gonna stop you either.
Well, like there wasn't anything that could slow me down or tell me not to do something. And like now I'm old and I'm like, oh, I could break a hip doing that. But like back then I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I'll go down that on a motorcycle, or yeah, I'll freaking do that. Like it, and that makes life living so much
Mhm.
fun.
when you don't have things to worry about.
No, and we didn't have any responsibilities.
Yeah, just the carefreeness of it. Oh,
No,
so
like
good.
think about really like life hadn't even happened to us yet.
No, it
Like
had
the
not.
bad parts of life. We were very fortunate, high school and lowers. Then like nothing really had happened to us. And so we're like, yeah, we're indestructible. We have no responsibilities. Live, laugh, love all day long. And yeah, it was clutch.
I'm going to run through a couple of our favorite memories. I have some very, very specific ones written down. You did touch on them. It shows me that we really did have the same summer because some of the things that I wrote down, you've already mentioned.
Yeah.
The trip to McCall. I had the Megan Trainor concert written down. Some of the music, I'm happy to see that we didn't have the exact same ones, but we were able to
Yeah.
fully review those.
I think music's hard because it can roll over. Because I also had things just from like our high school, like music too. Like Hood Go Crazy.
Oh, that song is
Timeless.
so good.
But that was like more our senior year.
I listened to it like just the other day.
Because it's the best song ever
It's
written.
such a good song.
Lyrically geniuses.
Yeah, please listen to Hood Go Crazy by Tech9.
And think of us.
Not the clean version.
Yeah.
There's this one line in it. Oh my gosh, something about
do not as an adult knowing things, I'm like, wait, excuse me? Say that again?
yeah, things that I didn't understand then that I understand now, and I'm like, ooh,
I love it.
nice.
We were saying a lot of things we
We
didn't know
were.
about.
Okay, one more core memory that this is gonna come screaming back. I'm so excited about this. But do you remember when we went to a B.O.B. concert?
How did I not have that on my list? You guys, I got contact high. Okay, here's the thing. Shut up, everyone. I didn't know that was a thing, okay? Like, I don't need to do drugs to be an absolute psychopath, so, like, I don't. I don't need that kind of help. But the summer after my freshman year of college, I went to Alaska, and all they do up there is smoke weed and hike. So I was around a lot of people. They were high all the time, and they asked me once, like, if I had ever been high, and I was like, well, no, I haven't. But, like, one time I went to this concert, and everyone smoked up when B.O.B. came on, and that was kind of crazy. And I was like, but it was kind of weird. Like, I got kind of, like, woozy after, and my belly felt weird. And they all started laughing. They're like, yeah, because you were contact high. And I was like, what the hell? I was contact high, and I didn't even know it? Anyways, that's just a random story about me, but I was like thinking about that all the time.
Here's how I know that you've never been high because you said smoked up.
I don't know.
You should have said lit up.
Sure. I'm a mom of 2. It's none of my damn business what you kids are doing. Aren't you hitting vapes now?
I've never touched a vape.
Okay.
I have never touched a vape. Okay.
Whatever.
Never touched a vape. No, and I remember we wouldn't let Sarah go to that concert because we thought she was too innocent for it. So we went with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
The 3 of us.
But he was the bigger
Oh, wait,
fan.
did my boyfriend? Oh, wait, he did go.
Yeah, I didn't bring mine.
That's right.
Sarah didn't go.
Well, we were all such good friends. It didn't really matter like who was there.
No.
It was going to work out regardless.
Yeah, and it was a good concert.
It was.
But also a stupid concert because he doesn't have any songs on his own. So
no, he's only a feature.
It would be a recording of like a Tech9 song. And then he would come out and say his part, and then the recording would continue. Yeah. And it was in like, what is that place called? It was like
the Revolutionary Concert House. Yeah, Revolutionary Concert Center.
It was like a warehouse.
Garden City.
Yeah.
It's not.
Like the ghetto.
Yeah, it was by the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I remember I got picked up, you and Sarah's boyfriend picked me up, and I brought popsicles, and I was like, do you guys want a popsicle? I brought it up. And Sarah's boyfriend goes, sure. Takes it from me, throws it out the window. He threw his popsicle out the window. I was pissed.
And again, we weren't buying anything, so we didn't give a shit what we did. And that's like, as a parent now, I'd be like, what the hell? That kid just thrown my popsicles? I just paid $40 for that box of popsicles.
I don't know why he was so intense about it, but I mean, it was a very intense moment. On the way to B.O.B., he's like,
it was real funny.
This is not a time to mess around, Macy. We're headed to a B.O.B. concert in, at the time, Garden Shitty.
Yeah.
Garbage City. It's nice now, okay?
Okay.
It's nice now.
Okay.
Throws my popsicle out the window.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that.
Here's the thing that I really remember is there was security guards on stage, and a girl got up there to dance with B.O.B., and then he was getting her off the stage, and he just grabbed her by the titties and just took them and lowered her off the stage. And all of us were like,
we all at the same time go,
I was like, girl, do you want me to call the police? Like, you just got fully just taken advantage of.
This girl was little.
Oh.
And skinny.
All the way around, so he wasn't grabbing much. He could have dropped her.
Okay, but it makes me wonder, like, how old was she? I don't know. But yeah, like, he hoisted her off of the stage by grabbing her boobs. I was like,
well, he was old.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. I mean, she might have been 18, but it was eye-opening, that's for sure. Okay, we went to IHOP after that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We went to IHOP after, and I remember Touchy McPherson insisted, because he sat across from me rather than next to me, and I thought it was safe making him sit across from me. No. He held my hand from across the table and did that thumb thing again.
What?
Yeah.
I remember I got beer spilt on my sandals, and I called them...
No, you were wearing your moccasins, I thought.
No.
Oh.
I was wearing sandals. I know this.
You were pissed about this.
Beer got spilt on them, so they were sticky. And then I proceeded to call them my beer sandals for the rest of their life. And in college...
still have them?
No.
Damn.
They don't... I mean, they're like Old Navy cheapy.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know, they have, like, the fringe on top.
Oh,
Very
yeah, yeah.
classic, but
Roman sandals, that's what they called them,
yeah.
Roman sandals.
But I remember in college, I'd be like, "Oh, where are my beer sandals?" And my roommates would be like, What?" And I was like, "Well, they're my beer sandals. I don't know how to explain it to
Yeah,
you, but that's, like, what they are."
and don't ask me the story because I won't tell you.
Yeah.
Like, they are what they are.
If you weren't there, you wouldn't get it.
No, 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 you
Yeah.
absolutely will not get it.
But yeah, B.O.B. was
Oh, that
crazy.
was so funny, though. Okay, the other essential thing that I'm just kinda, like, having come back to me, you have to have an unreliable truck. A
Yeah.
car that doesn't start half the time. My truck didn't
Yeah.
start half the time,
No.
and yours did not start half the time.
Yeah, Macy's dad would never, my whole high school career, let me park my truck in their driveway or even, like, remotely near it. I had to park in this, like, gravel side thing, like, up the road.
Wait, where did you have to park?
The gravel that's, like, up here, which is actually balls far away from where I'd exit. I'd leave out your garage, and
Balls far?
I'd have to walk down her driveway and then walk up the road to my pickup, and it's valid because it freaking just, like, leaked oil. In fact, one day it didn't start here, and Macy's like, we have this oil," and I'm like, "Great," and I poured it in there, and then it started.
It was leaking so much oil by the end of its life
Yeah.
that we had to just put oil in it.
Yeah.
And there was motor oil in the garage, and I was like, "Hey, do you want this?" And just
Yeah.
took it.
I'm
I'm
like,
like, "Okay."
I would travel with oil, and also it stopped working at the end of like, the battery was dead, but I didn't want to buy another battery because I was saving for a college vehicle, and at the end of high school, I would have to get a jump almost every single day, and dumbass Macy would just turn up her music and freaking drive to the gym, and I was like, "You asshole, come give me a jump," but she just keep going, and one time I was late coming out of school and everybody had left, and I had to call my mom, but she was at work, so I had to wait there for an hour and a half before someone would come give me a
Oh, I'm
jump.
so sorry about that, actually.
Yeah.
Well, because I would go straight from school to the gym to work. I was a baller back then.
Selfish.
No, honestly, though. That
It's
that was
fine.
selfish, but I was a baller
It
back
was
then.
character building, and my truck was shitty, and I loved it, and it was great, and then when I did upgrade that summer to my college vehicle, I felt like I was, like, hot as shit. I had
Oh,
a sunroof.
The
I
Jeep
was like
wait,
I'm
the
like
Jeep
s
Grand
I'm
Cherokee.
like,
Oh,
"Skirting
yeah.
skirting out of here,
Yeah.
dude."
I remember
So
when I went with you to go look at it, and then I went with you to pick it up, and the lady put a little Bath& and Body Works air freshener in it for you. That was cute. I remember that.
yeah, I really thought I was moving up, which I was, I
No,
really
you
was. It
absolutely
like,
were.
my truck we couldn't use it on the freeway.
Oh, we couldn't?
Well, it would
It wasn't
shake.
safe. Oh, yeah. The
I mean,
Ranger.
I
Oh my
did because I had to go to
gosh.
Bath& and Body Works. So I did go on the freeway, but it wasn't fun. It didn't go fast.
No, it wasn't safe. I
We
mean, you
were
were in the
yeah.
right lane the whole time. You're like, "I'm not gonna pass
I know.
anybody." Oh my
Oh,
gosh. Okay,
so
so
good.
what would you say so that was one of my core memories was B.O.B. What B.O.B.?
B.O.B. I
Don't
wish
get it.
we were with the Beebs.
Oh my gosh, could you
That would've been my
imagine?
whole
Oh, it'd been way
memory.
better.
Yeah.
Probably less weed. No, probably the same amount of weed.
Same amount.
Same
That
amount.
was that era, 'cause that was Love Yourself era.
And he was super into weed. Well, I think he's always been really into weed.
Yeah, and that was also, like, his moodier album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was moody. He had like the is that when he got a DUI?
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's when
So
Canada said we didn't want him.
bye.
See
Sorry.
ya.
I wouldn't want Canada to want me. Bunch of losers out there. Are you kidding me? I would be honored for Canada to not want me. I
Yeah,
hope
but I
can
think he's from there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Not still though. I'd be like,
I
bye.
mean, yeah, I think it's fair.
Okay, so B.O.B. was one of my core memories. What is one of your core memories?
One of my core memories was when we rented mopeds.
The mopeds were so good.
Some random place in downtown Boise was renting them for, was it $5 an hour?
It was so cheap. I wonder if they're still in operation.
Doubt it. Because I think we looked into it and they had like increased their prices to like,
Oh, yeah.
because we rented them the whole day. We invested our whole savings into a whole day.
No, they were having a special though because they were brand new.
Oh,
And we found them on Instagram because they posted a video. And I was like, Joe, look at this. They're just renting these in downtown Boise. And so we got 4. You,
yeah.
me, Sarah, Sarah's boyfriend.
Yep. We were spending a lot of time with Sarah's boyfriend.
Yeah, we really did. He was cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I support it. Yeah, and I do remember getting absolutely wrecked with a sunburn on top of my thighs. Like I had a full line of where my shorts were.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
I
was
remember that.
really
That was a
crazy.
good day though. We rode those mopeds. I mean, we got all the way out into traffic downtown Boise Drive. It was kind of scary at some points, and we kind of avoid it. I mean, for me, I'm kind of a wimp.
I know, and I just thought, no one's gonna kill me and hit me. I'm me.
Oh, and did we have we had helmets on. But still, that was we did. I remember we had
Yeah,
helmets
I
on.
think
They
that's
they made you wear
required.
helmets,
Yeah,
yeah, which is good.
but we 4x'd them all the way up to Table Rock
Why did we take those up to Table Rock?
because that's hilarious, and that's where all of our photos are taken. It looks
Oh,
good.
yeah, we do have good photos up there.
Okay, do you wanna know a core memory that's within this core memory?
Yes, please.
We went to Sonic, and it was late in the
Yes.
afternoon, and all of us were, like, so sweaty and sunburnt, and, like, it was a hot
It was
day.
4 o'clock in
Yeah.
August in Idaho.
So
Like, it was hot.
we went to Sonic and, we're on mopeds, so we're on, like, the little walk-up thing, and I click the thing, and Sarah's right next to me, and I tell them,
I know where this
"I
is
want a
going.
44 ounce of water and a 44 ounce of Dr. Pepper." And after all of it, she's like, "Yeah," and I love Sarah, so shout out Sarah. And Sarah's a mom now, so maybe she respects the caffeine game, but she was like, "You really shouldn't be drinking pop." I was like, "You really shouldn't tell me what to do."
No.
And I was ahead of my time because all these losers are now drinking up the caffeine, okay? I come from a pop family, so it's
Pop.
always been in there.
Oh my gosh, I think it's so funny that you say pop.
Maverick says pop.
Does
He
he?
came up to me the other day. He's like, should we go get pops?" And I'm like, "Bruh, yeah, let's go."
See, if he would have said that to me, I would have thought he meant a popsicle or an ice cream bar.
No,
That's what my
I
first
just
thought would
grew up
be.
with pop.
Gosh, that is so funny.
Yeah.
That
But I
is
always
so
thought it was
funny.
funny that I'm like, "Why do you care? I'm getting water too."
I heard
Water is
people
in Dr. Pepper, so why are we upset?
It's the first ingredient.
Yeah.
Next is caramel color
It's just like there's other things to worry about.
or high fructose corn syrup. Who
Yeah.
cares? No, there is bigger things to worry about. I think in the Midwest they say pop. That's why I think it's funny that you say it.
I think people say pop around here. That's how my parents grew up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Take a
Hmm.
poll. What do you say in the bottom?
Yeah. Do you say pop or do you say soda? Or I just say I need a
Or
drink.
soda pop.
Okay.
I've been drinking.
Please don't be dramatic. Soda pop.
People say it.
Oh,
I
okay.
think
Yeah.
that's
Are
the
you
Midwest.
the 90-year-olds? Can I get me a
Can I
soda
get a
pop?
sody?
Can I get a soda pop?
Some people just say I want a Coke,
So-
even though it's not a Coke.
Yes. You know what I said the other day at Topgolf? This is embarrassing for me. I said, "Can I get a diet?" I know.
That
I'm making fun of
aged
people for
you.
saying soda pop. I said at Topgolf, "Can I get a diet?" And she wrote me Diet Pepsi. So,
You should have clarified.
well, they only have Pepsi products at Topgolf. So,
Oh,
sucks for them. Topgolf sucks for that.
I love Pepsi products.
I don't.
Love them.
I won't go back to Topgolf for that reason.
Ass, and Pepsi's superior.
Oh, I have to. Okay. So, I have to tell the funniest story about Jill. Oh, I'm so excited about this.
Oh, no.
But anything else on 2016 as we're wrapping up that we can touch on how to round out your entire summer? You should have a snap streak with your friends
Oh,
up to 300 days with a little
is
fire
this the
emoji.
story?
The snap story photo?
The one we lost it.
Oh no, I have a different story that
What
it's
is-
not about summer 16.
Okay.
It's about something else. It's just a funny story about you.
Okay. I have on your
But
paddle boards.
Oh, in McCall, we did a trip to
Yeah.
McCall. No, we lost our 600-day snap streak when we were on that trip in McCall because we were together, so we weren't Snapchatting each
Yeah,
other.
remember I ran back in.
Yeah,
and we
you ran back into
melted.
that. Macy!
We were so dumb and had nothing going on in our lives that Snapchat was like new. We were the first gen of Snapchat.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
We were OGs.
Snapchat was big.
Snapchat filters in 2016 were at their peak, and also memories had just started. So my memories on Snapchat start in the summer of
Yes, my
2016.
first Snapchat memory is us at Roaring Springs with Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that summer.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was that summer, and it was just like so important. And me and Macy, even though we talked every single day,
All day.
we had a snap streak, and it was at like 600.
Yeah. It was like
something.
629, I swear.
It was a lot.
like
It was so
yeah.
bad when I would go hunting, I would give her my login so that she could snap back. Because I was at a cell service. Anyways, I get it. We're dumb. We
Could
get
you
it.
imagine this being our biggest worries now?
Could you imagine me telling this whole world this story because it's such a stupid story? But I'm going to finish it because we went on the McCall trip and we were together for days and having fun. And I drop her off in her house and I look at my phone and I realize we had lost the streak. I run into her house and
You're screaming.
I'm like
Screaming.
freaking out and I like trip down her stairs and I'm like, we lost it.
You fell to your knees.
Yeah, we were devastated. And they were like, "Can we call Snapchat? Tell them it was a mistake. We were together, so we technically did see each other." Like, it was
No,
stupid.
and we emailed Snapchat and they restored it.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. I remember
Yeah,
that.
but I think after that, it just is kinda broken because then you know it's not even real.
Yeah, we did. That really was the breaking point for that Snapchat streak.
Yeah.
Did you know people still do streaks? It's still a thing.
Like on Snapchat, or they, like, run across the field naked? Because I
I
support
would rather
only
people
one of
run
those.
across.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
people would be better off if they ran across the field naked rather than Snapchatting.
yeah, that's way cooler.
I mean, you would be so much better off.
Like, I actually wanna delete Snapchat, but now I have all my memories saved on there, so I'm not
Okay,
really sure what to
yes,
do.
that is why I still have Snapchat on my phone. It's just because of all the memories in it.
Yeah, and the only people I Snapchat are really exclusively some friends from college because we also rolled it into college.
Yeah.
And we have a
Yeah, because
group chat
remember,
on
we
there.
made groups in college. They let you make Snapchat groups
Yes,
in
and they all
college.
have really funny names, and I think that's why we keep communicating on there. We also have a text string we could just use, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't delete it because there's so many memories, and I don't know how to download them all. It'd take
You would have
forever.
to go through and download every single picture and video, which I'm not gonna do that.
Well, and there's some that are so dumb, I don't think I want to download, but I kinda like having them because 'cause they're so stupid.
Excuse me. It's kinda like
Okay. Don't eat us.
Oh, big yawn. Big
Oh,
yawn.
who's tired? Big stretch.
It's kinda like when you're talking about a story, and you have a really funny story to share, and I think it's in my Snapchat memories. You just scroll through. Okay, I think it was July of 23.
Yeah.
You know what? A lot of my fat memories are in there.
Yikes.
Like, I found one the other day that was a true jump scare. I was 105 pounds heavier than I am now, and I was like, and it was me at Texas A&M running from a tornado. I mean, running is a little dramatic.
Yeah, at a 350, you weren't running anywhere. Does it make you feel better that this is a fat memory for me?
Okay, well, I was fat for fun, and by that I mean I was being tortured in Texas. You're not fat, by the way, at all. You don't even
Oh
look
my
pregnant.
gosh, I'm,
You're
like,
literally Are you
literally
22
huge.
weeks?
I'm 20 something, wait,
That is
1.
crazy. I love pregnant
Yep.
Billy so much. Remember that picture of us at your brother's wedding? Your sister's wedding, and I'm reaching
Yes.
across to touch Chelsea's tummy because she's
Yeah.
pregnant with her first baby.
Yeah. I'm, like
That was more like
I'm
12 years
showing
ago.
a lot earlier with this one, and it's been really hard mentally because it's just hard being bigger than you normally
Yeah, no,
are.
absolutely,
And, like,
especially so quickly.
overnight, it happens, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden you're like, "Wait," and you get it in your face. I mean, the women will get it, but, like, my face changes, and it'll continue to get fatter until I give birth. Also, I'm, like, retaining water in my freaking ankles. I look like my somebody I don't even know who.
Okay, well, it sounds like to me that you need this summer 16 guide more than anybody,
Yeah,
right?
I
You
do.
need to take everything that we've already talking about,
Talking
everything that
about.
we've spoken about today. You need to apply it to your life more than anybody.
Yeah.
Apply it as much as you can. How's your
No,
tan going?
because we need to bring up the vibes.
We do need to bring up the vibes.
And I
Yeah.
will say the tan is going pretty dang good because I have a little
Yeah.
boy that only wants to be outside. And my
Perfect.
husband, shout out Carter, homie, for Mother's Day, he got me one of those fully reclined chairs for like laying
Oh,
out.
yes. No, we have those. Yes. Those are
Yes,
nice.
and it is beauty. And then I can actually position myself in the shade so my face isn't in the sun
Mhm.
because shout out pregnancy for giving me effing melasma. Kill me. Take me out back. Cut this maybe. Maybe that's not trendy to say anymore, but
To take me out back.
dude, the things pregnancy does to you, we could do a whole nother episode on because it's jail time. But cover your face, protect it, but break the rest of your skin. That's fine.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'm gonna continue to play a couple games of grab ass.
Love that. And I think you need to work on the useless boyfriend part.
Yeah, I do need to work on it. Look, this is like awful. I don't even have a crush on someone right now.
That's rough.
No, it sucks. I like to have at least 5 at one time,
Yeah.
and I have 0. There's not a
Yeah.
single man I even have a crush on right now.
That's rough.
No, it's devastating. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, I could give someone in my DMs, I could give them a chance, but
Play a game.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, sometimes
You
takes
know
a
what
lot
I
of work.
mean?
Yeah.
But all right, before we end this episode, this is just I just think this is the funniest story. So last summer, I made a reel about Coke products coming into Costco. And I was so so excited about, again, Coke products entering Costco. So I make this cutesy little reel about it. Well, I have a brother who's 20 years old and he has a bunch of dweeby friends. And this dweeby friend I'm talking about, every time he came over, hey, Macy, are you single? Hey, Macy, are you still single? So this kid was in love with me. I mean, who wouldn't be,
Right.
right?
Checks out.
So I make this reel and he comments on it. Hard watch. And I'm furious because I liked this reel. I knew it was quirky, I knew it was goofy, but I was pissed. Well, I have a job, and Jill over here recently has taken a sabbatical to have children. So I said, Jill, I need you to comment back to this kid's comment because I'm pissed. He wrote hard watch on my Costco reel. I need you to write back. Jill, what did you write back?
I can't even remember.
You don't
I
remember?
don't remember.
Jill wrote back. So you were hard while watching this?
Stop.
So
Wait.
you were hard while watching this?
Kind of weird.
No, so funny. It was and then he knew he got so bad because do you know what he wrote back?
What? No.
He wrote, "Shut your bitch ass up."
Was I there for this? Oh
Yes, you were there.
gosh.
I actually called you and I go, Jill, look, I have a job. I can't comment back what I want to comment. So can you please write something really mean back to this 20-year-old kid who's bullying me on my Costco reel on Instagram? He wrote hard watch. Jill writes back. So you were hard while watching this. Oh my gosh. And he should have just not commented back. And instead he got so triggered.
Which is funnier.
Oh, so much funnier than
So
he.
funnier.
Yeah, I was like, sir, we're older than you, we have degrees, marriages, children, whatever, and you're that offended.
I'm glad I commented that after I quit my job.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I made you do it. I literally was like, Jill, look, you're not employed in the traditional sense.
Yeah, I'm like, I answered to no one except
Yeah.
for a 3-year-old.
Yeah, so I need you to write this back for me.
Yeah,
That was the
so
funniest thing ever.
funny.
Oh my gosh, I think about that. If I'm having a bad day, I'll go back and read it. Actually, I think I blocked him. I don't know if the comment's still there. But, I saw him at the grocery store the other day. He's all tatted up. I was like,
And you're
dude,
like, let me
what?
guess, are you hard while watching this?
Are you also hard at the grocery store?
Is that your merch for this? So you're hard while watching this?
Don't new merch
That is-
job. Are you? So you're hard while watching this?
It's like a girly podcast.
That can mean so many things.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to pertain to.
You get your minds out of the gutter.
That's not what we meant.
That is not it.
Not in the slightest.
This is a family-friendly show. Kind of.
We're not going to mark this explicit.
No.
We don't need to.
No.
We absolutely could have.
We probably
But we
should.
didn't. No. Jill has a child.
Yeah.
Jill is with child.
What would this child think?
Exactly. We can't be marking episodes explicit when there is a child present.
They'll put me in jail for that.
Oh, absolutely they will.
Yeah.
When are you due again?
September.
What if he's born on your birthday?
I don't.
You'd be pissed about that.
I don't think you will be. I think I'm like late September.
He could come a month early.
I went over with Maverick, so we'll see.
Oh
I
my gosh.
also get cut open, so
What if your baby?
it's like
Oh,
planned.
that's right. Okay, you know when you should schedule your baby for?
When
9/11.
that would be mean. At school, they'd be like,
I think that's when you should schedule your C-section for.
I'd like to make a day about me.
Yeah.
That's about
No.
other things.
No, that makes sense. I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah.
Well, Jill, thank you so much for joining me.
it was a pleasure.
Summer 16, look, it will never measure up to anything else. And I hope that you guys caught the vibes of just how good this summer was. And take some notes from us. Okay, don't care about the law. Don't care about your safety. Don't care about skin cancer. Don't care about your car starting. It's
Nope.
not important.
You can get a moped.
Yep. Ugh. Remember, we thought about buying mopeds.
We should still buy
We
mopeds.
had so much fun that we thought about buying mopeds.
I know. And now we ride bikes because fitness.
It's true, because we need to stay fit. We got to keep our knees and hips agile.
My hell. Getting old is hard.
My hell.
Dang it. Sometimes I think I'm still 21 and then something happens and I'm a little sore. And I'm like,
Absolutely.
what's happening
I
here?
had a sore back the last 2 days. And the problem was I
Yeah.
couldn't identify what it was from.
Oh, okay.
That was the problem.
That's rough.
Usually you know what it's from. Nope.
Yeah, I usually just
Mm.
party too hard. And
Yeah, no.
yeah, you're
not
just
the
I just
case.
woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, no, it's been an honor to live this life this far with you.
I know most of our relationship has been long distance. You know how I feel about long distance relationships?
I think we're anti,
Not good,
but we're good at it.
but we are very good at it.
Me and Macy
We put in
talk
a lot of effort.
every single day.
You know what? What we're doing right now is really bringing our friendship to life because we generally will send each other 8, 9, 11-minute voice memos.
Yeah, and we talk sometimes it's like surface level, like memes, but still like we're talking regularly.
Yeah, every single day.
And it's like a red flag when we're not,
Mhm.
and it's always like,
It's like, "Hey, what's going
yeah,
on?
it's
Like,
like,
are
is
you
that other
okay?"
person okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it's really cool and impressive, and a lot of people, they can't say this.
No, that is so true.
Yeah.
For a friendship to last this long through so many different things, through so many moves, through so much distance. I mean, I was in Texas. Remember, you were in Nebraska at one point.
Yeah.
Then you were in Alaska. Wait, no, it was
Yeah, I
Alaska
went
first, then
somewhere
Nebraska.
new every summer of college, but, like,
Yes.
through all of that, yeah.
It was just crazy. So this relationship has stood the test of time.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here today to bring our voice notes, our voice memos. And we basically just put like what, 4 of them together?
Probably,
I mean,
yeah.
this would have been maybe 4 voice memos.
I don't know, yeah, I feel very fulfilled.
Exactly.
Just
So we
feel
just
a little
put them
giggly.
all together. Don't worry, Joe will absolutely be back. We're gonna force her back here. I need you to drive another 10 hours round trip. If you could drive 10 hours round trip in like 4 days, that'd be great for the high school reunion. How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna pass on
Oh.
that one.
All right. Well, we tried.
Um,
We tried, but Joe will absolutely be back. So, Joe, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank
dude.
you for joining us. All right. Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of the I Don't Care Anyway podcast where we care way too much or not at all. Bye. You can say bye if you want.
Oh, see ya. See you guys later. Love you, Macy.